Before going ahead, I really have a question and an appreciation note for my audience. Thank you, audience, for motivating our students, supporting our students to go live and to be connected with you all. They are really appreciating this thing from the audience. They are really appreciating the thank you audience for supporting them for such a great session last week. So for that, for now, today we have our one of the best educator in PlanetSpark, Miss Kanupriya with us, joining with us in this live session today. Hello, Miss Kanupriya.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the room is ready. The tables are set, and the band is going to play our theme song. And the theme is group discussion. And yes, we are exclusively live, yet for another time for all the young viewers. I'm your host, Kanupriya, a teacher and a trainer at PlanetSpark. I heartily welcome you all for this enthralling session with us. So, thank you so much for joining us. Let's start with our group discussion session.
Absolutely, Kanupriya. Isn't that amazing that we're coming live with our kids, with our champion? And I already said to my audience that thank you, audience. I think with their support only, kids are really motivated, that they really had that spark to come again live with us, connected with us. Isn't that, Kanupriya?
Yeah, exactly, Mansi. I can say that, all these kids are really very much talented and they all are ready for another, group discussion session with us. And we
Yes,
are really very much excited for this.
absolutely. But, Kanupriya, I think before going ahead, I really
Yeah.
have some questions to ask you first. Are you ready before
Yeah,
going to our
Mansi, I have a
champions?
question for you.
Oh, absolutely. I think
Mansi,
you should go first then.
yeah, I have a question that have you ever participated in any of the group discussion in your school days or maybe in college days?
Yeah, indeed. I really participated in my school time where like we had group discussions, we had like debate competitions.
Okay.
But I somewhere feel that this
Yeah,
scenario, this time, is a bit different from ours.
yeah,
What do you
exactly.
think?
The time has changed totally nowadays. It's not like the old days. Nowadays, technology has advanced. Lot many things have added up in the overall personality grooming and many more things. If anybody wants to become a good speaker, he or she should learn that how to participate in group discussion, how to participate in speeches and debates. So nowadays, let me give you one example. When I
All
was a
right.
I was a college student, when I was very much naive, you can say the person for group discussion. I was not at all aware that what this group discussion is.
All
I
right.
participated in one group discussion, and I sat there for the group discussion, and I was like, oh my God, I was totally nervous, and I was thinking what to do in this group discussion. As soon as I started with the participating with other candidates, we shared our views. I learned motivation, I learned confidence, I learned how to participate in team. That is team spirit I have learned, and how to be patient while listening to other viewers. So this is
All
all
right.
about things which I have learned from the group discussion, and I
You're
know,
right.
yeah, I know that these kids are also going to learn all these things.
I think you're absolutely right.
Yeah,
This the points you have mentioned here that what we learn from group discussions is just on a simple discussions, but I think
yeah,
it has a great impact on our personality. That what
yeah,
all we learn from group discussions, the motivation factor we're told, the
mhm.
sense of the anger management we
Management.
learn,
Yeah,
the team
yes,
spirit we learn. Isn't that as
exactly.
amazing for our kids also to learn group
Yeah,
discussions?
and all these
There
skills
are
are
certain
very much
parameters to it.
mandatory. Yeah, and all these skills
Absolutely.
are very
It's
much
like
mandatory.
absolutely. It's one of the part of a personality program that yes, we need to learn group discussions.
Mhm,
It's
mhm,
strategies, it's
mhm,
technique, how we
mhm.
have to go through. It's just not about yelling or shouting. So we have a framed program for that, the personality development ones, that how do we go for group discussions. Oh, that was a really like a glimpse of having a importance of group discussions. So like would we like we both be discussing about the things, or we were gonna introduce our champions to the audience?
Yeah, you know,
I'm very
Mansi,
excited, I must say.
last time we were having kids from different parts of the world. As we know that
True,
PlanetSpark is scattered all over the world, I can say 13 countries
100%.
across the world. So that's amazing for all of us. Now, this week, we have another set of kids from three different countries. Do you want to know
Can I
which
can
are
I
those?
just guess the countries? Like,
Yeah, sure, sure.
okay, see, my favorite student was from UAE last time.
Oh,
But do we
yeah,
have someone
right.
from UAE?
Yeah, I think we have one kid from UAE, and
Okay.
that is
We had
Ridik
from
Mishra.
France also last time. Do we have
Yeah.
from France?
No, this time we are not having from France. We are having from
Someone from.
USA.
All
Yeah,
right, United
yeah.
States of America. Okay.
And one more. Can you guess the last one? It's starting with
Mm,
A. The letter A.
A, Africa,
No, it's Australia. So let
Australia.
me
That's
introduce
nice.
all the three kids from different parts of the
Oh my
world.
God, Australia. It would be like a time gap. Oh my God, look at the kids participating from
Yeah,
all the time
exactly.
zones. Oh,
They are
great.
totally full of team spirit, and they really want to, share the spark to the Planet Spark as a
Wow.
Planet Spark student to the audience. Yeah,
So
I can
I
say that.
think we should not, wait. We should
Yeah.
not wait to introduce our kids to the
So
audience.
today we have three kids with us. We have Ridik Mishra. He is one of the good and great debater of Planet Spark. I can say he won a lot of certifications, a lot of medals at Planet Spark and outside
Quite
that as well.
talented.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And second one, we have Mustaba Hassan directly from Australia. And do you know
Oh,
that he's one of the
okay.
good creative writer? I can say, must say, I can.
Are you
He
serious? Like, how
yeah,
old they must be? Like a
yeah.
creative writer?
He used to write stories, mystic stories, I can say funny
Wow.
stories, and I love those activities in my classes as well.
All
And
right.
another kid we have, Subhashiri. This is a sweet girl from USA we have with us. And do you know, Mansi, what exactly she want to become in future?
What? A
She
teacher?
wants to become, no, she
A
wants to
doctor?
become something different. No, 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 nothing like
A
that.
lawyer? A
No,
dancer?
no,
Okay, a
let me tell
singer?
you. No, let me tell
Okay.
you. She wants to become an astrophysicist. Have you ever heard about this
Wait.
word earlier?
Can you repeat the word?
Astrophysicist.
It's astrophysicist.
Astrophysicist,
Oh
yeah.
my
You
God,
know,
I
I
would
have,
love to hear from her that what's
yeah,
that?
exactly. I have little bit idea about that. It's study of
Okay.
stars, galaxies, universe, and all about that. But I think we should hear from them directly that what
So
they say
whom are
about
you
it.
calling you
Yeah.
first?
The first one is we have Ridik Mishra with us directly from UAE.
All
Here we
right.
have Ridik.
Hello, Hidik.
Yeah.
Hello. Did I hear great debater? Hello
Yeah.
Yes,
everyone.
Hidik.
My name is Ridik Mishra and I'm really excited for today's group discussion.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much. To be here as a part of Hidik. I tell you one thing before going ahead, we have lovely audience with
So, Ridik, we welcome you here for this group discussion session. And I assure you that we are going to have a lot of fun. Give me high
I
five.
hope so.
Yeah, give me high five.
Virtual high five.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So we have our next kid with us, and he is Mustaba Hassan directly from Australia, creative writer of the Planet Spark. Yeah, Mustaba.
okay, he's the
Yeah,
one who writes stories.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, would love to hear from you, Mustafa.
Yeah.
that's right. I am a creative writer and I love writing stories, all different type of genres of stories. And today I am pumped for this amazing session and this group discussion.
All
Wow.
right, thank you so much for
Yeah.
coming
I think.
here live with
Yeah.
us, connecting with our lovely audience too.
Yeah. I think.
Amazing.
I think Mustaba, it's 8 p.m. over there, right? At night time,
Uh,
right? Yeah,
Yeah,
even
it's
thank you
okay.
for joining us. So we
Look at
really
the
thank you for
dedication and
that.
spark in
Yeah,
them. All
exactly.
right. Thank you so
So
much, Mushtaba and Hirdik.
yeah, thank you so much,
And who's
guys.
next? I'm excited.
Next, we have the astrophysicist with us, and she is Subhashiri from USA. Yeah,
Okay,
Subhashiri.
Oh, that's Subhashri. Okay, Subhashri, I've heard a bit about like astrophysicist. So, would you introduce yourself,
Yes.
please?
Yeah, we really want to know.
So, so I'm from another planet
Oh,
researching about it.
okay.
So I'm here on Earth to have you guys on a lovely group discussion. I
All
am
Yeah,
right.
I am Subhashri.
okay, right.
That's great, Subhashri. Subhashri, you mentioned that you want to be an astrophysicist. What does that
Yes,
mean, actually?
astrophysicist is
What's that?
someone. Astro means lives outside Earth. So
All right.
astrophysicist. So astrophysicist means like people who study about other stars, planets, and stars orbiting with planets,
All
Okay.
right.
other
And
galaxies.
since how long you been searching about this thing? I mean, it's too
It's
much
for
for a
like
kid to search about.
I started this interest when I was in third grade.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
that's
Third
amazing.
grade.
That's great.
Mansi, see what these kids are doing nowadays. In third grade, they are searching about, physics and all these things.
Absolutely.
Really,
They are
a
like
big
quite
hand for all
talented.
of them. Yeah, I can
That's
say.
great. So, do
Okay.
you really want to like go ahead?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yeah. Show
Yes,
us
Do you have
some
like
yes,
thumbs
spirit.
up
Yes,
or
Yeah.
thumbs down
Thumbs
to go
up.
ahead or not?
thumbs up.
Yeah,
But we'll not
exactly.
go like this, please. There's a surprise for you all.
Yeah. Do you want to
Do
know
you
the
want to watch the
surprise?
surprise? Okay, but I really want to
Yes,
ask my audience too that
Yeah.
would they like to have the surprise now? So
Yeah.
can I have my lovely audience please send some thumbs up,
Yes.
some
Thumbs
yes
up.
or
Please
no ahead
motivate
in
the
the comment
audience,
section.
kids. Please motivate the kids. We
Yes,
have
please
Vijay
send
Behel
some
with us.
thumbs up,
They are
some
sending
like
hi to us.
yes, yes. Please send some comments like we really want our kids to go ahead and want to ask our lovely audience to like go ahead. Okay, we are like connecting with a lot of people in the comment section. One said that hi. It shows that okay, there's one more saying hi everyone. So this lovely hi from Farwa Hassan. They're saying hi to our lovely kids and they really want you to go ahead, I think.
We have Farwa with us, and she is Mushtaba's mother. So it's
All
very honor.
right, nice. So can I mention one thing more than even I have Vijay Behel? That's my mother. Like you being excited, I have told my mother also that mom, even I'm coming live with my champions today, and look, she's there with me, connected live with me on Facebook. Okay, and
Yeah.
we have Vandana Sabnani saying good
Yeah.
luck. Yes, go right. Okay, that's
Yeah.
good. Bisham
Exactly.
Sabnani saying that.
Hemlata. We have Hemlata. Please go ahead. So, children,
All
you are
right.
getting a lot of motivation from our audience.
Absolutely.
I think we
Thank you
should
so
start.
much, audience. Indeed, I've said earlier also, only because of your support, the kids are motivated. They're feeling amazing and motivated to go ahead. So let's
Yeah.
go ahead. What do you say then? Kids,
Yeah.
champions, tell me
Really.
that.
yes,
Yeah.
Okay,
definitely.
let's go ahead and have a surprise for you. And the
Yeah.
surprise is our icebreakers.
Let's break some
Okay,
ice.
this
Right?
time the icebreaker will be different.
Yeah.
Excited?
Yeah. Are you
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes,
excited? Say yes in
yes,
loud
Okay.
voice.
we're
yes.
The
excited.
Yes.
smile
That's
Definitely.
with the
great.
lovely hat is
Yeah.
amazing. So let me go
Yeah.
ahead and let me ask the first question. Subhashri, I'm a little like fascinated with your profession, what you want to be. So let me ask you the first question. The first question says that would you rather use boiling water as eye drops or gargle with hot sauce?
Ooh, both are dangerous, really.
All right.
But I rather use boiling water as eye drops
Okay.
Okay.
because by using boiling water as eye drops is good for our eyes, and it
Okay.
keeps like a warm influence. It keeps us have a sharp eyes, brightness
All
here.
right.
So I would rather choose boiling water for eye drops.
That's
All right.
awesome.
That's nice, Subhashri. Now, next question. Boys, are you ready to get like such kind of interesting question for you?
Questions. Are
Yes,
you guys ready?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So the next question says that would you rather, and then I think I should say that the boy with the amazing and beautiful cap here. So who's that boy? He's Mushtaba, right? So Mushtaba, that's for you. Would you rather go into the past and meet your ancestors, or
Yeah.
go into the future and meet your great great grandchildren?
Yeah. What do you want to learn?
Wow, this is a really tough question. Both
Yeah.
Indeed.
options are amazingly difficult to choose from. But if I had an option, I would choose to go back to the past and meet my ancestors. The reason is because I would love to learn something new about my family history. And if I was present right now, I might have a small chance to actually see my great great grandchildren without having to travel in the future. So,
Oh, yeah,
for
exactly.
Amazing. Yeah, I mean, look at the way
Amazing
they
answer.
think,
Yeah.
the
The
way they
way they think.
answer the
Yeah.
questions.
Yes, exactly,
Flawless, so
Mansi.
smooth. What a great way of thinking. Amazing, Mustafa. I really liked
Nice
it.
thought structure, I can say. Again,
Yes.
yeah.
So who's left is Hridik Mishra here.
Ridik
Hridik
Mishra.
Mishra, you know what? I have something special for you. Someone special. Geeta Sabnani. She's
Yeah.
your
Ridik's
grandmother who's writing.
grandmother.
Yeah, who's writing, "Hi, my lovely kids." And she's giving lots of love and wishes to you connected with
And
us. Thank you so
Mansi,
much,
we
Geeta
have
Sabnani.
one teacher also. Hemlata, she's a teacher at PlanetSpark and
Oh,
she is
wow. She's
motivating our
here.
kids.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
she's
writing, "I'm a
motivating.
teacher at PlanetSpark too.
Spark
Excited very much."
excited
Whoo,
very much.
whoo, she's writing. All
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
Indeed, Hemlata, they have a great thought process, the way they're thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, so next question, let's go ahead with Hidik Mishra. Hidik, for you is, would you rather be super strong or super fast?
Well, uh, if I could, I'd love to choose both, but if I'd have the option, I'd go for super strength, as I don't think I'd need super speed when I become the next strongest weightlifter.
Okay, so we have,
Wow.
I think, the next Olympian ready
Yeah,
for like
exactly.
wrestling or weightlifting, isn't that?
All the things are getting combined. We have astrophysicist, creative writer, debater, and many more at Planet
Yeah,
Spark.
weightlifter, wrestler,
Yeah,
isn't that?
yeah, it's
All right, that was
awesome.
a fun having you like in Would You Rather icebreaker. But yeah, we're gonna have to jump to the next group discussion round where you're gonna have some set of rules to participate. So
Yeah.
you're ready for the next round?
Are you
No,
ready?
we were hoping to have more
Oh my
Oh
icebreakers.
god,
no, they're not
no.
Yeah,
ready. They want
we
more
were
no
think we were
icebreakers.
thinking to have more icebreakers.
Oh,
Okay, I
oh
have
my
one
God.
icebreaker for you. You ready?
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Would you like to discuss or would you like to have a group discussion? Or I should say, or not a group discussion. What do you want to have? So that's your would you rather.
Yeah. Would you like to have group discussion? Yes or no?
Or not. Yeah, that's a would
Group
you rather
discussion.
question for you all.
A group
Of
discussion.
Group
course,
Okay,
discussion.
of
group
course, the
discussion.
group discussion.
Okay, so agreeing on
Awesome.
your part to have another would you rather. So you said
Yeah.
that let's go ahead with our group discussion topic. So I would like Ms. Kanupriya to tell my audience and my students too about the
Yeah.
topic today and set of rules.
Yeah, as we all know that, we always have to follow some protocols to do something, any activity, right? For that, we have some set of rules with us. You should understand these rules and regulations and keep in your mind while doing group discussion. Okay, so here we have our rules with us.
Okay, we have set of rules. You have to remember that.
Yeah,
Okay.
rules and regulations. The first one is I'll choose one initiator who will introduce the topic nicely. You will be given 5 to 7 minutes to prepare your points. Participation of every student is must. Please be patient. Wait for your turn. Give a chance to everyone to speak. Do not lose your temper. Next, we have another rule with us, and that is the seventh rule we have with us is stay calm and do healthy group discussion. Put up relevant points to the topic only. Do not go off the beat. Keep your points concise. Show your agreement and disagreement with other candidates. At one time, only one person could speak. Your points should not deviate from the topic. Every student should present at least 4 to 5 or 10 points, right? Okay, are you ready?
So
Okay,
that's
Yes.
great. So
so
I think
Ready.
the rules are absolutely clear to my champions also and my audience too. You
yeah,
need to follow that set of rules. You should have a healthy discussion. Do not lose your temper. That's very important. And
yeah.
let's go ahead.
Okay, the
Kanupriya,
topic.
whom would you choose to like initiate the topic?
Okay, first of all, the topic for the group discussion is should school uniforms be banned or not? This is the topic for today's group discussion. So I would like to
School
choose,
uniform.
yeah, school
Oh my God,
uniforms.
nice.
Yeah. So I would like to choose Mustaba Hassan for introducing this topic to us. So Mustaba, please introduce this topic and let's start the today's group discussion.
Alright. So, hello everybody in the Facebook live session. My name is Muchika. I'm a student at PlanetSpark, and today I'm with two other students from PlanetSpark. And here at the Facebook live session, we're going to have a group discussion. And the topic of today's group discussion is should school uniforms be banned or not? Most of the people in the audience will have mixed feelings if they should be banned or if they should not. Well, us three students will settle it out in a group discussion to see which one is the better reason.
Yeah. So let's start. Mustaba, please keep your points inside in front of
I
the
think
audience.
Mustafa has clearly, in a fantastic way, he has explained and defined our topic today. And really want to appreciate you, Mustafa, that was amazing. The way you have represented your point,
Points.
your mindset, your mind thoughts, your opinion,
Yeah.
amazing.
You
So let's go
introduced the
ahead
topic
with his
very
points.
nicely. Yeah.
Yeah, but do let us know, Mustafa, that you are in, like, you really want a school uniform should be banned or you don't want it to be.
Yeah.
So do tell us that too.
Yeah. Your
So,
points, please.
so school uniforms. This topic has been argued if they should be able to wear it at school or not for ages. Well, me, Mustafa San, definitely believes that school uniforms should not be banned from school. Why so?
Oh.
Well, these are my reasons. School uniforms prevent the constant wearing of inappropriate attire to school. Imagine someone in your school comes one day with clothing that is certainly not suitable for school. School uniforms prevent this from happening. Every day, students from the school come in an attire that the school itself has made, so obviously there will be no issues wearing it. My
Okay.
second reason of why school uniforms should not be banned in school is because they create a level playing field among students, reducing peer pressure and bullying. When all the students are dressed alike, there'll be no competition between students over clothing choices and the teasing of those who are dressed in less expensive or less fashionable outfits. Everyone would be wearing the same thing, so therefore there would be no reason to tease other people for their attire.
Okay.
Another reason why schools should not ban uniforms is that uniforms represent the school itself. Imagine if you and your other classmates were in a competition representing your school. Now imagine that in the same competition your school doesn't have a school uniform. You would be wearing casual clothes. Therefore, there will be no clothes to represent your school. No one would look at your outfit and think, oh,
Exactly.
that's your school. Therefore, school uniforms represent the school itself, and that's one reason why it shouldn't be banned. My last reason of why school uniforms should definitely not be banned is because they cost less than your actual wardrobe. If you had your school with if you your school had no school uniform, you would have to wear casual clothes every day. This means you can't wear the same thing to school every day. You would have to
Yeah.
change your clothes on a daily basis. While if you had a school uniform, you don't need to pay for a lot of different outfits. You could just wear the same thing every day and not pay for a whole ton of money. Therefore, school uniforms should not be banned from school. They have a whole ton of benefits. Some of them including that they prevent inappropriate outfits, they can stop peer pressure and bullying, they represent the school, and they actually cost less than your normal wardrobe. That is why school
Right.
uniforms should not be banned because of these reasons. I hope now that I have convinced you why school
Yeah.
uniforms should be allowed.
Oh,
That's
wow,
lovely. That's
great.
great.
Miss Mansi, have you heard one point? Mujtaba, said that, school uniform represent the school, right? So,
Absolutely.
what do you think? Like, representing any organization is a good thing or a bad thing?
I think I would love to like have my champions' views first on
Yeah,
that before
yeah,
I representing my views because I have
yeah,
a lot to talk about this
yeah,
topic. Like
exactly.
I may go against Mushtaba also, I may like support Mushtaba also, but I
So,
think
let's
before
see.
putting
What?
my
Yeah,
points forward, I really want my champions to go ahead.
yeah,
And
yeah,
I should say, I really appreciate Mushtaba. Even the lovely audience is, they're like appreciating you. That lovely kids,
yeah.
go ahead, please. And you're like superb, Mushtaba. The way you
Awesome
have
point.
represented yourself, your points and opinion, fantastic.
Yeah.
That's what we call
Okay.
fantastic.
Yeah.
So ready,
So
other
for
champions? You ready to
yeah,
represent your views?
we
Yes.
have our next kid with us, and that is Ridik, who is going to put some light on this topic. Ridik,
Yes, go
your point.
ahead.
Yes. All right. Like getting good grades, making friends, and getting a good education in school, uniform should be included in that list.
All
I
right.
strongly believe that school uniform shouldn't be banned, and here are my reasons why. My first
Oh,
reason would be that school is a place for you to learn, not to walk on the runway. You come to
Oh,
school to be educated and not for any other reason. Following that, during the pandemic, I have noticed that many kids around the world, while doing online learning, were consistently distracted and imagined what would happen once we are all back to school wearing gold chains, long earrings, and fancy rings. Don't you think that would catch others' attention and distract them from their learning? They have
yeah,
the right to learn. Along with the first point, class and religion is something that must be taken into account of. Many students may follow a different religion or different standard, and so they may be bullied for that. For example, a
right.
girl
Yeah.
comes to school wearing a sari. You'll definitely be thinking, what is she wearing? Finally,
mhm,
you go to school and the school provides you to get education. So you must follow their policy. Thank you.
Amazing.
wow.
Stunning.
I can say
Stunning. So
wow.
where do you get these points and like this kind of a thinking structure?
Not only
Amazing.
points, he has also mentioned some examples, to make it more clear.
Absolutely.
That I really liked. Awesome.
Commendable. Like
Yeah.
in such a clear way, the kids have like explained the topic. Amazing. But don't worry, guys. I mean, we have Subhashri
Another
here.
kid with us,
So I really
Subhashri.
want to hear her for sure.
Are you ready,
Subhashri, what do you
Subhashri, with your
say?
points?
I go for against Mustaba and Hitik.
Oh,
Against Mustafa and
again,
Hridik.
we
Against.
have
Boys,
one
be
kid.
ready.
Yeah,
Okay, Subhashri, go ahead. I'm with you.
yeah.
I have 4 points that goes against the boys.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
go ahead then.
First point, it creates like a uncomfortableness for the students
Okay.
wearing a
Okay.
uniforms. Some students are fat, tall, and they have different sizes and weights. Still, the
Mhm,
school does not know the correct weight and size a
mhm.
student is. So, in one point of view, the student is tall and thin, but in the other point, the same student is fat and big.
Yeah.
So, they may
Actually, that's
change.
a great point. Yeah.
So, they have. So, instead of doing that, you can wear the normal clothes which has the perfect size for you.
All
Okay,
right, nice point.
that's nice. I can say that. Another
Second,
point.
it creates the second point is it creates a boredom. Like students get bored wearing the same thing every day.
Yeah,
Agree.
exactly. We agree with
Then
you.
Yeah, same uniform with blue, either the white shirt and blue pants or
Yeah.
skirt. Yeah.
yeah, it creates a boredness.
All right.
My my third point is students and kids should have the freedom to wear their clothes.
Yeah.
A sense of freedom.
Exactly. Yeah. Freedom is very much necessary in everyone's life.
Absolutely. If you have freedom of your like mind, your speech, everything, this could be
Then
the
you,
point also.
if you have the freedom of mind and speech, and you have to have the freedom of wearing clothes.
Uniforms.
All
Exactly.
right. I mean, look at the level they're thinking about. That's great. Any other point
My
you have, Subhashi, with you?
my fourth point is it shows like it creates some comfortableness, but
All
it
right.
also creates some tightness too.
All right. So you say that
Okay.
it's being like you feel
Right.
uncomfortable. You
Like we
might
are
be like,
bind to. Yeah.
And one more
all
thing,
Seriously.
right.
and one more thing, kids are making their own designs while wearing uniforms.
Oh, right.
Indeed, yes.
You
Boys, you
mean
have
to
to agree
say
on this
Some
some
too.
kids
kids are
used
like,
to pick their
yeah,
collars up? Yeah, right? Yeah, exactly.
and take off their belt, everything.
Shirts out of the pants, and
Yeah,
they show,
Absolutely.
yeah, they show their.
So she
it
has given
creates
you a tough competition with her
it
points.
creates an embarrassment for the school.
Yeah.
Then kids,
Exactly.
how kids are like this in the school, and it made me having may have this to my parents
Yeah.
to say that
And
we don't want my kid to be spoiled in this school. We want to have a good school. It creates an embarrassment for the school.
yes, and they're
So if
not
you
All
say
representing
right.
it in a right way, right? They are
yes,
not, yeah. That's one word for Subhashiri, that is astounding. Wow, I can say that. Very nice points we have. So,
I've been
very,
mesmerized with the
mhm,
style they have presented themselves. Oh my
yeah.
God. Look at
Points
that,
were
the way
very
they
well
think.
organized. Yeah, Miss Mansi.
Absolutely.
Everything was
The
very well organized.
organization of the thoughts is like
Mhm.
they're perfect with that. They're
Perfect. Yeah.
perfect with that.
Yeah.
But do you think that it's the end or is something like over with the
Do you
points
want
they are
more
done with?
rounds? Do you want
Yes,
more rounds?
Yes.
I
yes,
agree that you have presented your points,
Yeah.
but this is not fun,
Yeah.
champions.
We
Fun
have another
is
round.
when we'll have our rebattling round.
Rebuttal round.
Because
Exactly.
somewhere I also disagree with Hidek or Mushtaba or Subhashri. Even
Yeah.
I want to present my points as Miss Kanupriya asked me earlier that what I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
So whatever I think or what you think or if you agree or if you don't agree,
We'll be
let's
participating with
fight.
you guys.
Yes, let's have all such points in our rebattle round. So
Rebuttal
here we
round.
go for our rebattle round where you will
Start.
disagree or agree with our points or with our champion's point.
Yeah.
Ready for the rebattle round?
yes,
Yeah. Are you
Subhash
ready?
is
yes,
Show
saying
thumbs
yes,
up.
nodding
yes,
your head.
Yes,
yes.
Mustafa.
Okay.
Loud
So can
voice.
I ask my audience too that they really want to see the rebattle round? So my lovely
Yeah.
audience, please send
Yeah.
some
We have
messages
Hisham
or comments.
Sabnani. He's saying very valid and sensible points. And Gauri Mathur we have, and she's saying awesome. Ridik. Very
All right,
nice.
Hithik, we're getting your fans. They are connected with us saying,
Exactly.
awesome, Hithik. Okay, Geeta Sabnani is saying, ki, yes, she really wants to
Yes.
see a rebattle
They
round
want to see
where you
rebuttal
kids
round.
gonna rock it. Okay,
Okay.
so with a great yes from a lovely audience, let's go
Audience.
ahead with the
Rebuttal
rebattle
round.
round. Ready?
Who is gonna start with the rebuttal round?
Yeah.
Who
If
wants to
not, then
rock the
even I can
stage?
start.
I will.
Yeah, sure. We are with
Okay.
you, Subhashiri.
I actually disagree. I
Okay.
actually, sorry, not disagree, but agree with hit take. Like they say that a school should have the uniforms give the viewpoint for the school. Like,
Hmm.
is this their school? Like what Hictic said. I totally agree with that, but I still disagree with the comfortableness.
All
Okay.
right. So, like, you
And
agree with Mushtaba saying that okay, is uniform represents school. That which school is that? The organization, but
Yes,
mhm,
representation is not that important. The comfort that you get from
level is more
the clothes
important.
you're wearing is more important, right?
yes.
Yeah.
But Mushtaba or Hidik, I would like to ask you a question. that you really mentioned here that it gives you, like, it make you more organized, or like it gives you a sense of discipline in
Yeah,
you.
it
It's a
maintains
representation of an
consistency.
organization,
Yeah,
yeah. And the very, I know it touched my heart that Hidik mentioned that's not a ramp walk.
yeah.
But Hidik, isn't that it's boring to wear the same uniform
Form
every
again and
day going
again.
to, I mean, if
So, like,
I'm waking up in the morning, everything should be like vibrant in my life. And wearing the same uniform and going
Yeah.
to school with
Do
the
you know,
same
Mansi?
outlook.
Do you know,
Kids
Mansi?
should have the
Some,
right kids have the right to use colors in every different ways.
but
okay,
Okay.
even some kids do not want to go to school just because they have to wear the same uniform, on the regular
Yeah, and I
basis.
remember when I used to go to school, and my teachers, like their teachers in the standing in the front of the school gate, they were like, "You aren't properly dressed up. Your tie is
Yeah,
not properly up.
properly.
Your shoes are not polished." Isn't that a little,
Yeah.
frightening to
And
like be
for
more
that,
organized
we
like
have to
that?
pay fine as well, right? But
Yeah, right.
yeah,
So Hidik, what do you
yeah,
say on that? You represented that
yeah.
point.
okay.
Please share your
So
points.
I do agree with you in some point, but after all, they didn't make you wear a uniform for no reason. There was a specific reason for you to wear a uniform. It was either to put you in order, keep everything aligned,
Hmm.
and so that there was no havoc created in the school. And
But
along
that
with
way,
that,
Subhashri is also right that these things are secondary. I think one should have a freedom of wearing anything you want to. You're going for education, not for looking out for the people around you. Focus
Yeah,
on your studies while you're focusing on the
yeah.
clothes.
What do you think that if you are not wearing the uniform, your focus will not be on studies? Yes,
so
Mustaba.
Like,
Hidik.
so other
But
people
they say
around
no,
you,
no, no. Like
other
Yeah,
people
tell me.
around you were wearing accessories, and those
Hmm.
accessories might be too bright, too distracting, and it
yeah,
distracts
Okay,
you from
Okay.
your work. It doesn't necessarily have to be you, but it's the others around you.
okay.
Okay.
but there's one more
But
reason. That
Uh,
when you wear uniforms, kids check. Oh, this thing is right or not. So I look more beautiful. Okay, this thing is right. Yeah, they
so it's
adjust and
better
they
you
make it.
wear yeah, Subhashri is right. It's better you wear your
Yeah,
casual clothes and feel
yeah,
comfortable. Don't like
yeah.
be focusing on your uniform. Okay, it's fine from
yeah.
here or
Okay,
not.
this is perfect. Okay, now I look beautiful. Right. Oh my God, I'm presentable. They get distracted in many ways, even wearing uniforms.
All
like,
right, perfectly said by Subhashri. What do you think,
Yeah.
Mujtaba? Okay, Mujtaba is like raising his hand.
His
That's a
hand.
great way,
Yeah.
Mujtaba, that you're raising your hand. Okay, we'll give you a
Yes,
chance to
Mustaba.
speak. Yeah.
so
What
the
do you
same
want to
thing
say?
could, like, the same thing could happen in casual clothes. Like, people could judge other people's like outfits, and
Hmm.
school is not like a fashion show. You're not supposed to wear like the best of clothes.
Okay,
You're
Hidek,
supposed to,
there's a
I
point you
think
mentioned here,
you must be feeling
judging.
happy. Yeah.
Now, tell me one thing. I agree with Subhashri here. Somewhere I agree with her, Subhashri. Like you said, Mujtaba, that people will judge you. Isn't that kids really judge you on your uniform also? Sometimes your uniform is not clean. It's
Yeah.
not like properly ironed also. Then isn't that the other kids, judge you on that? That's so he's so shabby, or he's so this and that. They judge you on that too.
Kids
Yeah.
in judging in uniforms is much worse than kids judging while wearing casual dress.
I have
Because
to
in
disagree
casual
there.
you're habitual to your own clothing.
I have to disagree there about where kids judge you on your uniform rather than
How?
your casual clothes. Well,
Okay.
you wear your casual clothes almost all the time, especially if you're
All
going to
right.
school.
Yeah.
Now, you don't wear your uniform when you're going out to the mall. You don't wear your uniform when you're going out to a supermarket. But you wear your casual clothes when you're going out, like I said, to a mall or supermarket. You're still going to be judged. Just, but if you're wearing a uniform, you're only judged in school.
But
What?
what you have given a good point here. You said that you're going to a mall or a shopping center wearing a casual dress. There people don't judge you with that, right? And your
I
And
focus
mean,
is to like buy these
not like
groceries.
too much accessories, too much casual clothes.
yeah.
Like for example, when I was in US, where in my school there was this habit that kids should not wear uniforms. But when there are some ceremonies,
Yeah,
occasions, they say
yeah.
that kids can wear any dress, but in the color blue.
Yeah, exactly. And
All
Subhashini, it doesn't
right.
mean that if we are wearing casual clothes, we have to wear like accessories also, right? As we know that
Yes,
we are
like
going to
you can
school, we
wear
are not going to
casual.
party. Yeah,
Yeah, you can wear casual dress, shorts, and everything. But
yeah,
it can be in the color blue.
blue. Yeah, right.
Okay. Well, don't you
Yeah,
think
but
there was a
Subhashri, I have a question for you also, Hidik, if you agree with me or not. Like he said that it creates a sense of discipline and organize, make you more organized. I somewhere believe that he is right. That isn't
Mustapha, don't
that
you want
if
to say
you,
something?
Mustafa, do
Yeah,
you
well,
agree with me?
yeah,
Like
like
if you like, you know that you have to make your school uniform ready at night. Shoes should be polished. Your tie, your belt should be more organized. Then it creates a sense of more organized. It creates a sense of
Punctuality.
discipline
Yeah.
in you. What do you think, Subhashri? I really agree with these
No,
boys on that
wearing like
point.
wearing uniforms take time. Like you have to polish the shoe really fast, clean.
Oh, she's gone to that point. Okay.
Yeah.
You have to
okay?
like
Well,
iron. Gets crumbled every time. Even if you iron in the night, in the morning it will still get crumbled.
Oh,
You
okay.
have to
right.
Well, it
But
takes
iron,
she do not
iron,
want
iron.
to put more and more efforts. She just want to do things in an easy way. Yeah,
So
Mustafa, please
schools
pick
are
up your
meant to
point.
give fun and like excitement, no? So she's going to that point.
so
Exactly.
Why
okay.
should be a
Well,
burden
it's
for a
still
kid?
Yes,
like
Mustafa.
it probably takes longer to get your like casual clothes out because you have to
yeah.
take different things every single day. And like you don't need like in the school uniform you can just put the same thing every day while casual clothes.
Super way he
Yeah.
defeated
Yeah.
Subhashri
How
on this. That
long? No. How long does it take to put a
all
t-shirt
right.
on?
How
That long?
long?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like
Okay. No, it's not
When
about
when
putting it
wearing
on.
Okay,
wearing a
I really
uniform,
want
you
to
have to
ask my
just
audience also, Subhashri, what do you say? I really want to ask my audience also, please, audience, we will
Yeah.
love to have your answer. What you
Please
think that
pour
it
your
should be
love
banned or not?
and
Please
motivation.
write your
Please
answers
give
in the
your
comment
points.
section.
Yeah.
Yes, we will love to have, we would love to hear from you also.
We
So, what do
need
you think? Please give your
motivation.
reasons also,
Yeah.
and we can really match those reasons with our champions here because it's
Yeah.
going great ahead. That yes, if he says that it takes a lot of time, she's asking how it takes time. So
Yeah.
it's going great. We really need
Yeah.
your answers and
We
questions
are
too.
really on the right track, I can say. And I am very much
Yeah,
excited.
Mustafa, she asked you a great question that how long it takes, man. It just to like choose your casual
Okay.
clothes.
It's not about
it's
how long
yeah,
it takes to wear it. It's
Uh-huh.
about how long it takes for you to decide what to wear.
like to
Okay, I
choose what
think
to
Miss
wear. Yeah.
Kanupriya, being a woman, you really agree on this point. It really
Yeah.
takes time to choose
Yeah.
your clothes.
To
Even
choose
if
your
you're getting
clothes.
ready for a party, it takes
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. It is
Subhashi,
not
do you
only much
agree?
time for
but
boys.
but but you have to have like a fast thought. You can just wear like I just choose this, not randomly choose this,
Uh-huh.
but now it's clean. I like it. You just
Okay, you're
randomly
feeling
if you
comfortable,
random
you're
Yeah.
feeling free.
Actually,
All right.
yeah if
Subhashini
you
is stick to her point that comfortability is must. Comfortability is must, right?
Yeah.
Is that if we give you a
yes
tight uniform, a title here, and you're not
Yeah,
able to breathe and speak, and still you want to wear the uniform, isn't
yeah.
that
She want
yes
to live to the fullest, right?
oh lovely? Listen, champions, we have a lovely comment from Farwa Hassan here.
Farwa, that
Farwa, okay.
yeah.
I do apologize if we speak any of the we mispronounce any of the name here. So it says that as a parent, it is very easy to manage uniform as compared to casual clothes every day.
Yeah,
All
exactly.
right, thank you
You
so
know,
much.
thank you so much, Farwa, for your viewpoint. I can say
So
so.
as a parent also, okay,
She
we
mean to
have
say,
Gauravi Mathur also here. So Gauravi Mathur says that focus should be studies, not waste time on choosing what to wear.
what to wear.
Also, it's a sense of pride to wear a school uniform.
School uniform. That's awesome, I can say. And Geeta Sabnani is saying, everybody, you have to decide. You have to decide. Mostly fight with what to wear with the parents. Oh, so,
Yeah. It's like, Mama, I want to wear this, and mom will say,
yeah,
please keep it down, wear this one.
yeah. And
Moms are moms.
Farwa
yeah
also saying that,
yeah
maintaining consistency in wearing dresses. Like once student learn how to wear uniform, she is not she has not to put efforts like to make him learn how to choose the clothes and many
But
more
it's
things.
also a hard thing. Like if you're wearing the same uniform every day, you have to like wash it again and again and again and again, and it will be
Good
too.
point. What do you say, audience and my champions? It says you have
Yeah,
to
Mustafa
wash your
and
uniform
Ritik,
again.
Okay.
please.
It's like
Um.
really up to you to
All right.
like
Yeah.
You
But
might
it's
lose
really
a
also,
pair of socks too.
Yeah.
yeah, but it's like
also,
really up to
so
you to keep it clean.
yeah. So
Okay.
But
what
therefore,
you could
keep
also
it
do is
clean. You
Yeah,
have to
buy.
you
wash
can
it.
clean it, but however, it's like it'll be sunny outside every time it's sunny. It'll give you sweat. It gets a bad smell,
Which
so
is
you have
why
to
you have
wash.
more uniforms. You have the same shirts,
Ex-
but more of them,
So what
and
if
you
and
the
buy
school
more of them.
gives an option? Like what if a school gives an option to have only one uniform for a whole year, school time?
Hello, Hriday. Here
well,
you
they
contradicted Mushtaba point. Mushtaba, you said that it is more expensive to buy casual clothes
Clothes,
as
yeah.
compared to your school uniform. But Hritik
Yeah.
said that buy two or three pair of your uniform. Isn't that
Yeah.
expensive?
yeah,
Yes.
but
Like if
like
you already have clothes, wear that. Why to waste your money on uniform?
like
Okay, Farwa Hussain, a lovely comment, champions here. They're writing, we bought only two
Two
t-shirts
t-shirts and
and
two
two
shorts.
shorts, and we are
We
washing
are
only on
washing.
weekends.
Yeah, exactly.
like
Okay.
that's what we do
So
with our school
declining the
uniform.
point of
But
washing
still,
is the
Mustafa
parents
is
of the
saying
audience.
for the
that's what
whole
we do.
for the whole week, the shirt and the two t-shirts or the shorts will be smelly.
Okay.
Audience, we have strong contenders here. It's not that just you will put your
Yeah.
points and we'll agree.
And
I think we
Geeta
have strong
Sabnani is
contenders.
saying, Mansi, that schools
Yeah,
also gives options, some occasions to wear casuals, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
As
So like
Subhashri was saying.
Yeah,
yeah,
Mustafa, you were saying something. Yes.
yeah. So like the other day was our last day of school for the term, and we had the option
Okay.
to wear casual clothes.
Okay.
So like
But that's
uh
the birthdays and the starting of the school year and the ending of the school year on some occasions are the only time we can wear casual clothes.
Clothes. Yeah.
But you
But
still
But
must
in the
Mus-
respect
other
the
but
school's
in the other
policy.
would we be but in only that time kids are free, they're happy, they're enjoyable in that only time. When they're wearing those uniforms, they're like tight. Oh my god, this is really tight.
Okay.
But you should be
and
So
respecting the
boys,
school's policy
yeah.
as it is. They have made this uniform on purpose. So you should be respecting their wishes. They are giving you good education, and so just
great point.
do one
Exactly.
thing for them as a favor,
Yeah.
as
yeah,
a return.
Yeah.
and the school's not making the uniform uncomfortable on purpose. They're not like
Yes.
so they're probably like trying to make it comfortable, and it's really up to the manufacturers and like where you buy
At
the
that point,
uniform
it's not
from.
about blaming the school uniform. It's about
Hmm.
blaming the company that is
Yeah,
making the uniform.
Uniform. Yeah,
All
exactly.
but
right.
But
obviously,
however, school is the last person who producing it, so you have to blame on the school. We don't know what company who made it, but the last person who's giving it is the school.
She is
yeah,
saying that
but
we are just buying from it from school, so we'll blame school only, not anyone else.
like it
Yeah, we
usually
don't
says
know. Like we don't know what company, what type of school gave this school this uniforms.
So I
Guys,
think
Alright,
we
so
really
we
have
have
different experience here. Like
got
yeah,
Subhashi, you were
some
in
comments.
US that time. You were in a
Yes.
school where there was no uniform. So your
No, we don't say
experience says, yeah,
that
you
we
see.
don't have total no uniforms. We just say that you can wear any dress which it has a slight bit of blue. When I
Okay,
was in a
so your
school.
experience says that you didn't have to wear school uniform, but yet you were like giving respect to the school who was giving you the education, the organization who was being like providing you the best education ahead. So like you've been comfortable there wearing casuals, and you were giving respect also. The matter is
Yes.
that you were feeling very comfortable, right, while wearing your casuals going to school. But
One
were
more
you
thing.
able to
Still,
focus on studies?
And Miss Mansi, I think Mustafa and Ridik are saying that, if any organization is doing something for us, we should also do something for them, right? It's just
yeah.
a matter of fact that we have to
All
wear the uniform.
right.
We have a lot of comments waiting for us.
So there's
Again,
one
Vandana Sabnani.
amazing comment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And she's
let me just
saying,
read.
Yeah.
Oh, whose
Yes,
comment
Mansi.
you're reading? Yeah,
Uh,
it's like I really want to read about Vandana Samnani
yeah.
first, who says
Go for
that the
that.
focus and purpose of schooling is to obtain an education.
Hmm.
Clothing becomes an obstacle, especially for children who
For choosing.
cannot afford all the work at the moment.
Hmm.
Students should stand out because they excel in enthusiasm and compassion because of what they wear.
What they wear exactly.
Wow.
And
Then
Mansi.
if that, I don't know whoever it is who
Okay.
did it. So if she or he is saying that, why do we even have uniforms?
All
Ridik and
right.
Mustafa, this girl is
That's
going
still a
to give you a
clothing.
tough fight. Please support your
For
point.
that, okay, in support of Subhashri, Farwa Hassan has written something. I really
Yeah,
must appreciate that. So she has
yeah.
written that good point, Mushtaba and Hridik. I must say, Subhashri also write at some point like freedom to
Like freedom to
choose.
choose, exactly. Yeah, as freedom
Right.
is very much
The
necessary
audience
for
is
us.
somewhere agreeing on Subhashri's point. Can you
Point
see
as
that
well.
even I'm getting a feeling here that it's very important to put your points forward,
Yeah,
irrespective somebody saying you're right or wrong. If you
right, exactly.
really put your points forward and
Yeah,
convince, and like it should be relatable, not
yeah.
like irrelevant points, but yeah, it's relatable.
That's what Mansi.
It
I have
increase
told you.
your confidence. True. So
Yeah,
she had a work here. She made a great effort that she actually put her points forward, and somewhere the audience appreciated her points too,
and Miss
right?
Mansi, do you
And
know
she's
what?
writing what?
One thing I want to say that, as I said at the very starting, I noticed that you must have noticed that when Subhashri was saying her points, Ridik and Mushtaba very patiently, listening the points,
Yeah,
and they
true.
were not losing the temper, right? And that is one of the rules of group discussion. So that means we are on the right track, and they are learning exactly the group discussion skills properly.
The right
So
strategies,
hats
right?
off to them. Hats off to them, I can say.
Yes. So Subhashi, for you also, they have like one more. Is it like one more point? A comment in the comment section. But I think the audience, they're loving you, champions. They're loving the
Yeah,
way you're discussing.
loving.
They're loving the rebattle round too.
Yeah, and
But
Mansi, we have one more
yeah,
round waiting for us.
wow.
Yeah. So shall I introduce the next round? The next round we have with us the conclusion round. Without
Because
conclusion,
this would be the endless discussion.
yeah,
Because see,
yeah,
she had an experience of in US that she's been wearing casuals there, and she had a great experience. While we all been using and wearing our uniforms in the school, we had a different experience.
I
and
have
Mansi,
experienced how tough is wearing, how uniforms are, and how without uniforms are.
yes,
All
I
right,
and
studied
but
in I
awesome.
studied
great
in half
respect
school
to my
in India.
champions. Great
Yeah,
respect to my champions, the way they have represented themselves with the great thinking structure, great
exactly.
framed, organized points.
Yeah,
A bit
and
like you're going to be
whatever they
solid
are
debaters
going
in
to
the future.
become in the future, they showed us exactly that they are going to
Absolutely.
become debater, writer, astrophysicist. And Miss Mansi, we have one new comment with us,
Wow.
Chandni Mishra, and she's writing that I respect giving kids a way to express them sleeves, but I also believe that discipline starts from a very young age. Uniforms are a way of bringing discipline in our life.
Yes,
So,
agreeing to
very
this
nice.
point also, it's very important to like have discipline, learning discipline, being organized at young age only.
Yeah.
But yes, keeping Subhashi's point also in light, somewhere if she had experienced that and she really respect the school in that case, so we should appreciate her points too.
Yes.
I respect the
And
school, but I respect the school by not wearing uniforms.
Yeah.
all right, you
See,
respect the school by not forcing you to wear a uniform.
yeah.
Every
Yeah, like
person individual
we
have their own.
it's a it's not, your school uniforms are the only type of respect giving to the school. It's not only that we have
Yeah.
respect
We
for
can
art.
give respect by any other way also, right?
So
Yes,
it shows that
Yeah.
every individual has a different
It's
mindset, different
mindset.
opinion, and hence it's
Exactly.
proved here. We are
Yeah.
not the sheep, right? That we're going just after one another. Okay, yes
Yeah.
means yes and no means no, no.
No, no.
Wow, we have
Yeah.
our own structure, our own
Yeah.
thinking style.
Yeah.
Great,
So
superb
now
champions.
it's time to conclude. So I would like to start with Ridik. Ridik, could you please conclude Just in two
So,
lines about the topic.
all right. So I agree with what my other peers have said, but I do
Mhm,
stick to my point about saying that uniform should not be banned, and
mhm.
it does bring order in school. Thank you.
All
Okay,
right.
right. And another conclusion we'll be getting from Mushtaba. Mushtaba, please give your conclusion.
So like I respect what the other people have said about this group discussion, but I still like stick to my point that I believe that school uniforms should not be banned from school
Mhm.
because all of the reasons we just said in this fightful discussion.
All
Okay,
right.
so
The
last but not the
style, the
least,
grace. Wow.
Subhashiri, last but not the least, you have to give your conclusion now.
Hectric and Mustaba's response were all good, but I still stick that schools' uniforms should be banned.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, that's
So she
I
stick
really
to her
like our
point.
spirit. Yeah,
Yes.
I really
It's
like
not
it.
about that you can say that she got convinced with the other points. No, she
Yeah,
somewhere agree, but still
yeah.
feels that there has to be a freedom of choosing what has to be
Okay,
on, like what they
so
want to wear.
now, now we want one word for this whole session from you guys.
From
Everyone
you
will
and my
say,
audience too.
yeah,
The
one word, one
amazing,
vocabulary word.
fantastic, yes, the audience who have like participated
Yeah,
amazingly in such an
amazing.
enthusiastic manner. We
Yeah,
want audience to give us a one word for the session today
yeah.
in the
Please
comment
write down your
section.
comments in the comment section.
And
One
prepare
word.
yourself, my champions. Think about a good
Yes,
word.
yeah. One word for this session. Can we start with the Subhashiri this time?
Subhashi, one word for the session. What if you
Yeah.
really felt about it?
How to describe this session?
I felt like it was strong. We are like battling each other. You
One
pick
word.
One
words,
word.
One word.
One word.
I say strong.
Oh, strong. Okay. So moving on to the next child, Mushtaba, your word.
This group discussion was enjoyable because it was like a amazing battle between different sides, and
I really
we
enjoyed it.
obviously,
Yeah.
yeah, we
All
obviously
right.
like to do it.
Yeah, awesome. Another child we have Ridik. Ridik, your vocabulary word for this session.
Eventful, eventful.
Sorry.
Wow. Eventful.
Oh, eventful.
Okay.
Wow.
Again, a strategic word.
Yeah.
Eventful. Okay. Nice. And we
Nice.
have one word from the audience too. It says that brave and intelligent children.
Intelligent
Wow.
children. Wow. And it is
Wow.
for you. It is for you guys,
Yes.
not for us. So cheer for
And
that.
that's for you, absolutely. Look at the way the audience are
Yeah.
loving you,
And Farwa
encouraging
is saying
you.
very productive discussion to give chance to express different points in very respective way. Yeah.
Absolutely. That was our motive today that
Quick
yes,
witted.
yet everyone have different perspective, respect everyone's point, represent your point in a great way without
Yeah.
hampering anyone's emotion.
Yeah.
And you did it really well, like not losing your temper, not yelling or shouting in a
So
very
we are
strategic
getting,
way.
yeah, we are getting thumbs
Amazing.
up. We are getting thumbs
Quick
up.
witted. Oh God, I like
Yeah.
the word.
Quick witted.
It fits the best. Quick
Yeah.
witted. Vandana
Ah,
Sabnani says quick witted.
yeah.
Farwa saying that I really like confidence
Like
of every child. Thumbs
and
up.
thumbs up to everyone. Thumbs up. Show your thumbs up.
So do you want to say something, champions, to our audience too?
Thank you for
Okay.
the
Yeah.
Thank you for
Mustafa.
joining.
Yes, thank.
Thank you for joining us in live FB Live again to do group discussion too.
All
And I
right.
hope we have one more group discussion.
Yeah.
yes,
Next
Not
time.
one,
Absolutely.
not one more. We'll be
many
having
more.
many. Yeah,
Yes,
many
Many
more.
Many,
more,
sorry.
yes.
Yeah, many.
Yes.
Uh,
Many more
thank.
discussion ahead in the upcoming week with
Yeah.
amazing and lovely, interesting topics ahead that will
Yeah.
lead to an eventful, a quick-witted, an enjoyable, and what you said, a strong group discussion ahead.
Yeah.
Right? So stay tuned with us with
For more sessions.
PlanetSpark. Yes, group discussion live with us. Stay connected, and we will be having lot and lot and lot more group discussion, different other events, they're in PlanetSpark on Facebook, live with, connected with our audience. They're saying thumbs up, clapping, intelligent children. Lovely. Do you want to say something to our, like you already said, I would like to have one word for the audience too, kids. They're appreciating you a lot. They're supporting you a lot. So
Yeah.
one word should be there for our audience too. What do you
Uh,
say, Hidik?
Amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Mustaba.
Awesome.
Awesome. Okay, so Vashi, what do you think about our audience? One word for them.
I say thank you.
Thank you. And any word you want to describe to our audience? Any
Supportful.
word, any one word? Sorry?
Supportful.
Another word is
Like any one word you want to describe for our audience?
then amazing.
Amazing. Okay, awesome, amazing. And I think they're
Encouraging.
being very much supportive.
Encouraging.
Encouraging, right? They've been encouraging, and that actually boosted all of us to go ahead in the session. So thank you, my audience. Thank you, my champions, and be ready for more and more other group discussions ahead in the upcoming week. Stay tuned with Thanks Spark and with us. Thank you, and have a wonderful day ahead.
Thank
Thank
you.
you all. Thank you, my audience.
Bye.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Miss
Thank you.
Kanupriya.
Thank you so much,
Lovely.
guys.
Take care.
Thank
Thank
you
you
Bye
so
so
much.
bye.
much.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Thank you. Thank you for
Take
taking your
care.
time. Bye.
Yeah.